Hello everyone, myself Navneet. Now I want to explain about the other cue card. Here you can get the good knowledge regarding one of the cue card. So now the cue card is describe about a person who you follow on social media. एक person बारे दसो जिन्हें तुसी social media ते follow कर दो. जिमें सपोज करो कुछ वर्ड्स आप यूज़ करांगे. रॉबिन कुक एक बंदा है जेड़ा अमेरिकन फिजिशियन है एंड नॉबलिस्ट भी है. 81 ईयर्स ओल्ड है वो. 40 बुक्स ऑलमोस्ट पब्लिश कर चुके हैं सोशल मीडिया पे रिलेटेड टू हेल्थ. उस तो बाद हेल्थ इज़ अ वेल्थ. A healthy mind resides in a healthy body, mentally, physically and sedentary lifestyle. एक और वर्ड करांगे. It helps me. It helps us to stay fit as a fiddle, and it provides new lease of life. A new lease of life. ਇਹ ਵੀ phrases हैं like ਇਹਦਾ meaning है ਜਿਹੜਾ ਉਹ ਕਿਵੇਂ ਆ. ਇਹਦਾ मीनिंग ਇਹ ਨਿਕਲਦਾ ਹੈ ਕਿ ਮਤਲਬ ਜਦੋਂ ਆਪਾਂ ਸਟੇ ਫਿਟ ਰਹਿੰਦੇ ਆ ਤਾਂ ਆਪਣੀ ਲਾਈਫ ਹੈ ਜਿਹੜੀ 2 ਸਾਲ ਹੋਰ ਵੱਧ ਜਾਂਦੀ ਆ. ਸੋ ਲੈਟਸ ਡਿਸਕਸ. ਫਸਟਲੀ ਸੋਸ਼ਲ ਮੀਡੀਆ ਤੇ ਆਪਾਂ ਇੱਕ ਡੈਫੀਨੇਸ਼ਨ ਬਣਾਵਾਂਗੇ, ਉਹਨੂੰ ਕਿਵੇਂ ਐਕਸਪਲੇਨ ਕਰਾਂਗੇ कि undeniably in the present scenario, high popularity has been gained by the social media. Although I know many people on the social media, but here I would like to talk about one of the person whom I love to follow, and I have been following him for 2 months. He is Robin Cook, and he is one of the native of America, known as a physician and novelist. He has written 40 books and published on the social media. That's why he is a famous and renowned personality on the social media. Actually, in the period of pandemic, when I was surfing on the internet, at that time one advertisement came on my screen. Then after that, when I clicked the program of the Robin Cook, at that time I came to know about the books, and they were more interesting. In this way, a curiosity was ingrained in my mind, and I started to follow him each and every portions. And firstly, I read the books one by one, where I have taken a lot of knowledge how we can stay fit, not only mentally and but also physically. What is the value of our health? As we know that health is a wealth. I knew that health is a wealth, but it has proved in my life just because of the books which I have read on the social media and written by the Robin Cook. Actually, in the books, all information were gotten by me regarding some of the exercises, how our body can become more flexible. Actually, I had a sedentary lifestyle before reading or before following the Robin Cook, but now I have become fit, not only physically but also mentally. Nowadays I am also following some of the meditation tips, in which my intellectual power also has improved, and the work stamina of my body also has improved in my life. Actually, I have experimented all the tips and tricks which were given by the Robin Cook in the books, and it also gave the great motivation to us. We should not lose our heart in the hour of difficulty. We should always focus on our physical health, because if we are fit physically, we can properly concentrate on our work. It is widely accepted that healthy mind resides in the healthy body. So I also have taken some of the tricks how we should follow the hygienic diet. That is more important in our life, because different type of vitamins and health, minerals, carbohydrates are mandatory in order to stay fit in our life, and in this way we can also stay fit in our life, and that is more important in our life. So it is one of the person whom I have been following for many days. I always like to recommend to others regarding that person, that if they follow this, then definitely they can stay fit, and their work stamina also can be increased, and their intellectual power also can be increased. So he is one of the person whom I am following on the social media. So ਇਹ ਸੀਗਾ क्यू कार्ड social media ਤੇ ਇੱਕ person ਹੈ ਜਿਹਨੂੰ ਤੁਸੀਂ follow ਕਰ ਰਹੇ ਹੋ। ਹੁਣ ਇਹਦੇ क्यू cross questions ਹੈ, ਇਹਦੇ ਜਿਹੜੇ cross questions ਹੈ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਆਪਾਂ ਕਿਵੇਂ ਬੋਲਾਂਗੇ ਤੇ ਕਿਵੇਂ question ਦੇ answers ਦਵਾਂਗੇ। What can people do on the social media? A numerous type of terms can be done by the people on the social media, not only academically but also personally as well as professionally, socially also. People can make the friends not only nationally but also internationally. On the other hand, the candidates also can attend the online classes, and they can become more skillful. They can also learn about different type of skills. People can also entertain by watching the movies, by listening to the music on the social media, and personally entertainment ho gaya, and people can also get the different type of opportunities in order to become a good in order to become a good professional, and lucrative profession also can be adopted by the person with the social media. Everything people can get from the social media. If we are talking about the news, people can update about the latest happenings on the spur of the moment with the help of social media. And in the present scenario, a numerous type of people has become a renowned personalities and are able to earn more money on the social media. Do you think other older people and younger people will use the same kind of social media softwares? I don't think so, because in the present scenario, TikTok, Snapchat, WhatsApp and other famous websites and other famous apps can be seen among the teenager. They always like to surf on the internet by using these type of apps in order to show their talent, hidden talent in front of others, so that they can become popular. They are more enthusiastic towards using the social media, whereas if we are talking about the old people, they are just want to relax themselves by listening to the melodious music that may be left the soothing effect on their mind. And not only this, but also old people use the social media, some of the social apps for getting the information regarding the politician, regarding the latest happenings. So there is a lot of difference that can be seen for using the social media among the old people and the juveniles. Next, do old people spend too much time on the social media? Well, in the present scenario, the social media is being used by the senior citizen, because they are alone at home and nobody in the house have a time in order to spend with them, in order to share their sentiments. So that's why they become habitual towards the social media, but they cannot use in the excess, as everyone know that they are physically fragile. They cannot give the proper sitting towards the social media. Next आ गया, are the non-social media like television and newspapers still useful? Well, as I mentioned earlier, high popularity has been gained by the social media, where everyone can get each and everything on the spur of the moment. People need not to use the television, people need not to read the newspapers in order to adapt the newses and in order to entertain themselves, due to having a great blessing of the internet, where the people are using the social media. But in some of the typical families, it is ritual to share a meal while watching the movie, while watching some of the programs on the television, and old people are also habitual in order to read about the newspaper. But in the present scenario, these trends are going to decreasing, and in the future the trend of following the social media likely to be increased. So in this way we can say that the television and newspaper are not popular in the present scenario, are not much useful. On some extent it is useful, ठीक है, where it is not approachable for the people to use the social media due to having a low range frequencies. Here the people always love to entertain themselves by using these type of equipments. So in this way, this was one of the cue card which I have explained. Hope कर दिया properly, समझ आया होगा. If anyone have any kind of doubt, as usual you can tell me about some of the terms, some of the queries which you have, and by following my videos you can also make your ideas innovative and constructive. So thank you so much.